Good morning, grade 4. So for today's English class, we're going to talk about the question, what's your name? But before we do that, I want to take a look at the differences between telling your name in English versus telling your name in Khmer. So in English, my name is Samantha Wagers. Samantha is my first name, and Wagers is my last name. In Khmer, my name is a little bit different. My name in Khmer is Wagers Samantha. Wagers is my family name, and Samantha is my calling name, what everyone calls me. So there's a little bit of a difference. So again, in English, when we say, what's your name? You would respond with, my name is Samantha Wagers. Samantha is my first name. Wagers is my last name. In Khmer, my name is Wagers Samantha. So we flip it. Wagers is my family name, and Samantha is my calling name. So if you look at page 21 in your book, you'll see we start the new chapter, chapter 5, at your school. We have this conversation between these people here, and I want you to listen and then repeat after me. What's your first name? What's your first name? Emily. Emily. What's your last name? What's your last name? Young. Young. What's your first name? Emily. What's your last name? Young. I want you guys to practice with a partner at home. Next, look at page 20 in your workbook. Here at the top, you'll see this picture here. We practice again. What's your first name? Annie. What's your last name? Day. Now let's try that again and repeat after me. What's your first name? Annie. What's your last name? Day. So now look at this picture of the boy and the girl below. It says look and write. So we have the words last, Lee, name, a question mark, Ted, what's, period, and your. So how would you ask the question if you want to know someone's name? You need to write down your answer in your book. Let's check it together. What's your first name? What is the answer to this question? Ted, period. Number 2, what would we want to say if we want to know someone's last name? Write your answer below. What's your last name? Lee. Sometimes it's tricky when we don't know these names in English. We're not sure what's the first and last name. So if you messed up Ted and Lee, it's okay. Now here we have this picture. We have Tommy Lynn. Tommy Lynn. So we want to ask him this, where Tommy is his answer. So what should we circle here? We need to circle the words first, last, first, last. What's your first name? Tommy. What's your last name? Lynn. Now it's your turn. I want you guys to read the question below and write your answers. So, what's your first name? What's your last name? Remember, your first name is your calling name. Your last name is your family name. So write your answers below and make sure your parents take a picture and send it to me in the Telegram group. Bye, guys!